What's up, guys? My name is Spencer Turley, and this is a track review of Highlines Mx. So I actually had this track in beta version, and I tried it out like back in the day, and he hasn't actually changed that much from the final release from when I had it in the beta version, but definitely a really fun track, really cool. It's got a bizarre, really weird, bizarre kind of feeling to it, like a look to it. And when I say weird and bizarre, I don't mean bad. Just keep that in mind. There can be weird and bizarre can actually mean cool. So just keep that in mind when I say that. Don't think I'm thinking it's bad or anything. It's got like a woodland, but also a desert feeling to it at the same time. It's kind of bizarre like that, and the skybox is almost like a skybox that I would think would be on more of like a tropical type track and something like that. So it's just got all those elements kind of shoved into one, and it makes it really different and really interesting kind of just overall track design. Like, I can't even really tell you what biome this is. It's so kind of different from anything else. So definitely cool. The track is going to feel a lot like a hometown, just a local kind of track. It's got a couple of like the first whole, I would say 3/4 of the track is kind of that way, more like it's more like just a pretty simple local track. It's definitely a good track for beginner / intermediate type MX simulator riders. So, but it also has like the one whole section of it, it's like right up here. I'll show it to you guys. It's like completely, totally different from the whole other track. It's just really cool, and I kind of wish he made the rest of the track like this section coming up right here. So it's just got such a natural look to it. It just takes a lot of time to really like figure out the hills and the mountains like beside all this right here. He really nailed this whole like section of the track. I don't know, it looks really good, and you just kind of jump over a couple little rhythms. Like, the cool thing is none of these rhythms are really hard to hit or anything, but you can get some pretty good air off of them and stuff. So it's just a really fun track. You can just run laps on it all day long because it's not like super hard, you know. So jumping over this, landing in a wheelie, baby, let's go. Call me Travis Pastrana for sure. I honestly don't even know how I did that. That was like 99% luck, you know what I'm saying? So, but there's two booters right here. You can hit them, but it's pretty risky, especially that first one, because it's like it launches you so high that a lot of times you just end up bottoming out, or you can't ever tell where you're going to land. It's kind of weird. But that second booter, you can kind of hit it and land either on the first one or the second landing, you know. So then this jump right here is pretty cool. You kind of got to scrub it and not actually hit the second jump part right there. So this corner right here has got pretty good ruts. The rest of the track doesn't really have all that many ruts. It's more of a flatter kind of track, but it does have a little bit of roughness here and there. So it balances out your speed and everything. It's just a track that just came together for me, anyways. When I played it in the beta version and just played some more laps on it here. So it's just a completed track, man. It just looks really good. So I'm gonna show you guys some third person action here. So let me try to get into this viewpoint and go over here and show you guys. So and to let you guys know, thanks for the almost 1,000 subscribers now. It's pretty crazy. I never thought I would ever get that far with it, but it's definitely crazy. And definitely keep sending me comments on the videos and emails, whatever you guys want to do. And even if I don't reply to your comments or your email, or I usually reply to the emails, especially if it's like a track, talking about a track or whatever. But if I don't reply to a comment or something like that, I did see it and I did remember it. And so if any of you guys have said like you should do this, or you should make this kind of track, or you should review this track, or you should do this kind of guide or whatever, I definitely have seen all that kind of stuff. So I remember it. And just the other day, somebody commented and said make a flat track guide or something like that. I made it like the next day just because he told me to make it. So it's just definitely don't think that I don't see whatever. If you comment something and I just can't comment back, or I don't comment back or whatever, I've seen it all, trust me. I see all the comments and everything, so I really appreciate all the support from all you guys. Definitely 1,000 subscribers almost, so pretty crazy. Definitely appreciate it. I'm definitely pretty grateful for it. So anyways, so but yeah, definitely keep letting me know in the comments and everything which tracks I should review and all that good stuff, so, or which kind of guides and stuff like that I should do. So anyways, so this track I'm gonna give it a 10 overall, because I think it's a really cool track and everything kind of came together on it. And I'm gonna say the difficulty is, I'm gonna say it's medium. There's 2 jumps. I'll come over here and show you guys real quick. There's actually, and you guys seen it there when I was in the first person footage too, but you kind of jump this double and then you land right there and you jump this thing, and it's kind of tricky because it's got kind of like ruts going up the face of it. Like you jump it and then you land like right there off this jump, and then you can jump this and quad all the way out, and it's really, really tricky because you really got to seat bounce it and everything, so just be careful right there. And then you got to hit this really hard to quad over both of these tabletops and land like right here. So that's just a really tricky section, but the rest of the track, I would say it's medium difficulty overall, except like those 2 little sections right there. So, but let me try to get back to my guy here. Okay, there I am. And then this jump, this whole section right here is just amazing, man. I mean, you gotta be pretty talented and everything to really make like off the track all this natural stuff that's just, I don't know, it just makes the whole entire track kind of come together. It's really crazy, but I just like how he did everything. And I'll get over here and show you guys when I landed in the wheelie like Travis was trying to. Let me get over here. Let me pause it real quick. Okay, like I jumped that and somehow landed in a wheelie. I almost looped out, but somehow kept it together. And that's when I say, like, when you play a lot and do that kind of thing, that just really cool things just start to happen like that. Like some people, like if you just started playing MX Simulator or something like that, landing in a wheelie seems like completely impossible. I mean, just landing certain jumps, it seems impossible, but once you get good at it, I'm telling you, it feels like you're playing some kind of reflex or one of those games. You just get so, it actually feels better than reflex because you actually get so much more control once you get good at it and everything. So if you're like giving up hope on the game or whatever, thinking you're never going to be good, don't. Just keep playing it. You'll eventually get it. So coming out of, this is that corner, I came out and just rode the wheelie all the way down. If you come out of a corner never letting off and you're still wheeling out of the corner, that means you're getting maximum power to the ground. So if you're doing that, you're doing it right. Just letting you guys know. So anyways, so that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I'm going to give it a like the 10 overall and medium difficulty, and yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll keep on making them. Thanks, guys.